Welcome to J Empire Queen. Today I'm going to talk to you about a game called Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk is an enchanting visual novel with simulation elements. You play as the barista of a coffee shop in Seattle, and you encounter fantasy characters. These are not your average citizens. Humans and monsters of the fantasy nature coexist in this modern day world, and they find solace in the coffee shop called Coffee Talk. Now, you play as the barista who runs this shop. You seem to have enough wealth, and you function very well as a barista, even though you are only open in the wee hours of the night. So it starts off your daily or evening routine, and you encounter all of these different creatures. One person that you encounter all the time is Freya. She is a writer for the established newspaper, and she is working on a project of her own. As you conversate with the different characters, you discover more about their lives and become invested in their relationships. This game captures you through simple dialogue and through making different drinks. What makes Coffee Talk special is that it even goes as deep as how you mix someone's drink can affect how they respond to you. And you especially see this in certain characters like Gala, and I'll discuss him a bit later. But one of my favorite dynamics of the game is the way relationships are portrayed. For instance, Lua and Bailey, you get to learn all about their life and their relationship based on private conversations they're having with each other. For instance, Bailey comes from a family of elves, Lua's family are succubus, and so there's this kind of dynamic there where they have a lot of drama in their lives. And it's actually really fun to watch their relationship unfold. There's lots of different relationships. There's relationships between family, relationships between friends, and there's just even relationships between aliens. So there's a character called Neil, and he is an alien from outer space. And his mission is to find someone to date, which is quite interesting because he has no idea how to communicate. And you've got to play this game just to meet this character. He's so interesting. But I definitely recommend Coffee Talk for those of you who just love visual novels and simulation games and want a game to relax to. The music itself, the lo-fi music, is just so calming, and you can even pick different tracks to listen to. And so, you can pick things depending on your mood. There's also character profiles in this game which reveal more about characters. I didn't know much about Hyde, but as he began revealing more information, becoming more friendly, started to like his character a bit more and understand why he might have this colder atmosphere. Hyde and Gala seem to have a past together, which makes sense. Being a werewolf and a vampire, they have longer lifespans than the humans. And they both really grew on me, Gala especially. Gala has a difficulty controlling his werewolf temper, even though he is a doctor who uses a lot of patience and meticulous skill set. And you see kind of how, depending on what drink you serve him, if you don't get the right mixture, he may or may not be able to control his werewolf spirit or temper. So overall, I love the characters, the music, the simulation elements, and the story of Coffee Talk. The only issue I had was I thought the game was quite short, especially if you're gonna pay $40 for a physical copy of the game. I would say purchase it digitally at a cheaper price, unless you're a big collector of physical games. And the endings, which I'm not going to go into too much detail, were, I think, a bit rushed. I wanted more information about my favorite characters. I wanted to know more about how Freya's book went. Or maybe a bit of me wasn't happy with how her ending turned out. Honestly, I wanted a happier ending for her. Perhaps if I play again, I might get that. But for my first playthrough, I wanted more about Neil, I wanted more about Freya, and I didn't get that. So maybe Coffee Talk 2 will show me some more about our beloved characters. So get ready, because I'll be starting Coffee Talk 2 very soon. And once I finish that, I will post a review. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you, and have a great day.